Beautiful little shower. Sure is pretty out there when it's still and got a little light rain. Very, very beautiful. I got this the other day. This is a Hopkins trailer connector. Look at that. It's got the, it tells you what it is and all that stuff. Got the LED lights to tell you it's working and all or whatever. Mine's just sort of beat up. Now, one of the things about my situation is that I use my little trailer on my tractor around here, like I'm doing all this lattice work, and I use it as sort of a mobile workstation, of course, and it just beats the hound out of the connectors. I try to keep them up out of the dirt, but they, you know, I do them every couple of years anyway. So my plan here is to take this end, of course, and somehow mount it to the bumper, and so it's just solid. And so when I pull out on this baby with the little catch right there, it will, you know, I just plug it out, plug it in without having to use two hands. I'm not that that's a big issue, but it'd be nicer to have that mounted somehow on the bumper. I'm not going. The bumper on Daphne is like the bumper on the Gladiator. I destroyed a somewhat aged DeWalt drill on mixed Gladiator bumper trying to put a trailer connector in that thing, you know, drilling the hole and all the other stuff. And I think he had it a couple of years after that, and he never used it once. I don't think he ever even checked it. But you know, it's good to have if you're gonna have one. So let's go down there and see about mounting. And I'm gonna use the little cover thing here for the part that's going to go on the bumper of the truck. So just kind of keep it out of the weather. That is a lovely little thing, and they're all over. There's all kinds of millions of different kinds of trailer connectors, as we all know. So anyhow, let's go down there and do it. So here's what we got. It's just these things just get the out of them. And that's never been real great. I know I did it, but they get dirt in them and stuff. Maybe I ought to put the cover on this one, huh? Maybe that's a better idea. Well, that was pretty clean. Okay, I'm gonna put the cover on that one. But I gotta find a way to mount the new one like to the bumper here. So we'll do that. Okay, well, let's just see what we got. I might have a little extra wire somewhere. I think I'm lighting the direct sun too. So I'm happy with that. Oh, let's turn around. I don't know. I hate that this part. I'm going to have to keep thinking this over. This part would be on the trailer, and it would just be getting the heck beat out of it. And I want to be able to see the LED lights. I don't know. What am I going to do here? You can't mount it on the tongue of the trailer because take trailer off. I don't know, but I'm going to bend this piece of metal to go around there. I guess I'm just going to have to do what I can do. Just, I don't know, I keep thinking about it. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we're going to get the vise and do the old bendy bangy over to make a thing that goes over that thing. A bing and a bang and a boom. I think they call this white smithing. Alright, well, you should make this bend first and not the one that you saw me making. Make this one first. Okay, so let's see how that does there. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, let's do the other side then. I gotta go get some Gorilla Glue. I think I'm gonna Gorilla Glue it in there. Gorilla Glue. See, I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, drop some Gorilla Glue in that and make sure it hangs out far enough over the bumper to where it, well, I don't know. That's about, well, I got lucky on that, didn't I? Let's not make it any more mess. Oh, it's because it's got those wedges in there. Okay. I didn't think about those. Didn't even notice them. Okay, well, let's drill some holes in this and get some self-tappers and mount that thing on there. I got my holes drilled and here's the drill. And I put them toward the back here so I won't hit the fold of the bumper and hit a hard spot. So, because like I say, I gotta have this kind of ooching out, so it'll if I can grab it. I'm just winging it. I really don't. It's not a plan. Really, I'm not gonna be like Derek and say, "Here's the plan." I don't got one. I just don't got one. Back here, so I know those are self-tappers right there, but I don't mind giving it a little head start. See what I mean by the fold of the bumper here? So we're probably gonna put this thing about right there, and that'll be fine. And so let me get the marker out and kind of mark what we're gonna do. And I know they're self-tappers, but just give them a head start if you can with a drill, because it's terrible when you're about halfway down with a self-tapper and it don't self-tap no more. It's all tapped out. So on stuff like this, I'll just do one hole and then I'll do the other one. It's just better that way. It just lines up. And so I have to back that out and put it back in again, but works pretty good. I think it's going to be fine. Let's get the thing in there so I can get it in there. Okay, we're about ready to permanently do it. So make sure you mount it, you know, where you can see the LED lights when the time comes. So it'll be the stem over there. You know, the little thing came with a little dielectric grease too. I kind of want to give them a shout out for that. It's in the description, but Hopkins, okay. Mexico, you know. Okay, so it'll go that way. Okay, let's go. I've come to really love these Bosch magnetic ones. You can get all kinds of these, but these are just so good. These little holder things. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to just believe me, okay? Okay, so that's pretty good there. Okay, LED's up. That's in there really nice and firm. So I'm okay with that. If it starts loosening up on me, I'll do something. I'll fix it and do something with it. A mosquito? No, it's just a fly. Shoe fly. Alright, just do them one at a time. Don't forget your shrink tube. Solder every joint. That's what I do. Every single time, almost. So just do them one at a time. So the peggy leggy here goes to the peggy one here, and you just work your way down. So cool. Well, that had the writing on it too. I'll be dogged. Okay, guys, we're ready to. Hard to see in the daylight, but there's all your shrink tube and everything. So just shrink it on there. Don't get too aggressive. Just trying to keep the water out of it and everything. And that's all you got to do. Put it down here, and so I won't forget it. So now I'm also going to wrap it with a little tape. This is just to kind of keep the water out. But I don't trust one layer of shrink tube. I just don't. That's just the way I am. So let's see here. Goes this way. Okay. See, that works pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to think all this over, and I've got all the soldering and shrink tubing and wrapping with tape done and everything. I was thinking, see what I mean? The thing's just dragging there. So why not mount this here and then just plug it in there when not in use? Just use that as a holder. I don't know. Give it a shot. Got self-tapping screws to swing it. Well, let's do her. Maybe it'll work. Okay, so here's my idea. Okay, and there's where we're going, and we're right here. you know, the back of the truck here, obviously. But so we'll see how. Oh, silly Jacob's bits. Don't you hate them? Nah, I kind of. It's a love-hate thing, that's for sure. All right. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, and that's all you need. Okay, so now, when not in use, you can just plug it. You can just plug it right there. Okay. There you go. Ain't that cool? Okay, whoa, I thought of something. Well, it wasn't too hard to think of. All right, well, let's see if it works. Okay. Okay. Might as well give her a shot. Okay, oh, look at that, came right out. Gotta go get some glue. That ain't hard to do. I'll put some Gorilla Glue in it. Conn's on it. Okay. Alright, well let's turn the battery on. Alright, battery's right there. Okay. Lights, I got all the lights on one switch. So let's see what happens. There's my green lights, they're working. And there's your LED thing showing. Alright, TM, whatever that means. Guess I could look it up. Let's make sure everything else is going. Okay, that's going. Alright, let's try turn signals. Make sure we didn't get them backwards. Okay. So I don't have to have the ones on the truck are working. And okay, cool. Those are the funkiest weeds. Okay, I might come out here. I probably can tell if the brake lights work just from the reflection off the back of the Spitfire. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. And it does flash on here. I didn't check to see if the LT, left turn, I guess. So right turn, left turn. Just make sure we're all checked out here, okay? So TM. Okay. Alright, well, we're about to ready to wrap this sucker up and go back up doing lattice work. Let's see if we can see the reflection of the brake lights and on the Spitfire. Okay, oh, I thought about getting one of them things that does that, but I don't think I need it. I can't tell. I really just can't tell. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just put the camera there and I'll play it back. Alright, well, I always like it when I can think of something that helps. So, that's going to be it. Let's just call it it. He's cutting grass anyway, so that's good for him. Alright, well give us a thumbs up, and we will talk next time about something. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I got to service the 2305. So I got to move the tractor in the Bonneville and get the tractor up, because the Bonneville's back, because I put the spine here. You know how it is, always some kind of big rolling problems. Okay, I'm happy about all that. I really, truly am happy about all of that. So, it took me 90 minutes, but you know, I don't mind taking my time on things. Alright, talk to you later. Bye-bye. His name's Martin, nice guy. Gives me fresh eggs all the time. All right, we'll have a nice dissolve here.